tonight's crossfire operation, codenamed Counterfeit Charlie. An international counterfeiting cartel are producing near-perfect plates. Our strike team need to get their hands on the counterfeit cash, negotiate their way into a heavily defended sub-command centre and bring the cartel down. Welcome to Crossfire. Talk about war paint. Our young braves are daubed up and ready to go. And, man, they'll have to be, as out there, it's a minefield, a missile base. If it explodes, we got it. I'm scared to set foot outside this tower. This week's team will tackle deadly missions, score points, and hope to top our series leaderboard. Their operation is codenamed Counterfeit Charlie.
Counterfeit Charlie.
Yes, somewhere out there, a counterfeiting cartel has found a way of faking near-perfect crossfire banknotes. And who said my job was a licence to print money? Obviously, our team has to stop them before they flood the market. That's their objective. Let's meet the team that are prepared to take it on.
Today's strike team, the Specials.
The Specials are a group of fitness fanatics. They're lean, mean and ready to get painted green.
Name.
Tony.
Age.
33.
Tony manages a chain of fitness centres and spends all day looking at figures. I bet he does.
Name.
John.
Age.
27.
John's renowned for his skin-tight trousers he wears in the gym. Thankfully, Crossfire has a dress code.
Name.
Dress.
Age.
28.
Brett once came second in the British Bodybuilding Championships. Some people just don't try hard enough, do they?
Name.
Sharon.
Age.
29.
Sharon thinks her cunning will help her track down the enemy. If only it could help her find her car keys.
Name.
Alison.
Age.
26.
Alison is the devious one of the group, although frankly, I wouldn't believe a word she says.
Name.
Beverly.
Age.
25.
Finally, Beverly hopes her sense of humour will help her on Crossfire. Don't worry, Beverly, we'll all be laughing at you. Fit as a butcher's dog. Tony, you're the captain.
Yes.
You're a cluster manager as well, I believe. What on earth is a cluster manager?
It just means I run several health clubs.
Several. Now, what gives you the ability to manage this cluster?
Strong, fit, healthy, happy type chap with excellent leadership qualities.
Do you have... See, they're laughing. John, I believe you're a bit of a ladies' man.
More of an accusation.
Well, I've heard it from valid sources. Bev down there. Brett.
Yes.
Second in the British bodybuilding.
Yeah.
And you also like opera. Normally, I would accuse you of being a big girl's blouse, but obviously, second in the bodybuilding, I'm not going to accuse you of anything. Bev, you're supposed to be the joker. You've told every secret there is to know about these boys. Well, let's have a look at their first mission of the day.
Mission 1. Destroy shipment of counterfeit money before circulated. Crossfire intelligence. Money shipment leaving fuel depot, 7 minutes. You start here. Find cargo manifesto in sentry box. Beware other crates contain munitions. Repeat, munitions. Crates located here. Take crates to secure area. Blow up notes with bomb. Exit here.
So, destroy a shipment of counterfeit banknotes before they go into circulation. Team Captain, here is your mission dossier containing all the information and plans you need. Do you understand what you've got to do?
Yes.
Action
Well,
imminent.
that is the cue. Go and destroy those notes. Best of luck. So, here are the crates containing the counterfeit money and the lady making sure they get delivered. Dahlia is rated last out of the Special Forces, so she'll be looking for revenge. To get to the money and destroy it, our team are first going to have to cut through this security fence. Once inside the fuel depot, they'll think they've crash-landed on Planet of the Grunts, and only by emulsifying these freaks of nature will our teams be able to reach their first target, the sentry box. Inside the sentry box is a manifest of all the crates leaving the fuel depot, including which ones contain the money and need to be destroyed. But look who's on patrol. Making sure our team doesn't get anywhere near those crates is Little Yin, who's rated number 1 in the Special Forces. But outwit the nimble one and pick up the crates from that security vehicle and it's on to a skip, where our team have to destroy the money. If a large man dressed in leather helmet doesn't stop them. So, Operation Counterfeit Charlie. Let's see what we've given them for the job.
Team have extreme issue. 6 emulsifiers. 6 ammo capsules of 100 rounds. 1 smoke grenade. 1 wire cutter. 1 bomb. Inventory complete.
Enough to stop them getting emulsified? At least it's a nice day for it. Good luck, team. And watch out for that sentry box. Counterfeit Charlie. With a name like that, he was never going to be a vicar, was he?
Weapons live. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game commences.
Right then, their first objective, penetrate the perimeter fence and locate the sentry box. Think that's easy? Think again. The first line of defence is a squadron of grunts under the command of Little Yin, and she's set her sights for total emulsification.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Emulsified.
They're off the mark. That's 50 credits for opera fan Brett, or Beef as he prefers to be called.
Emulsified.
Great shot by Captain Tony, but Little Yin's still out there and they have to stay on their guard.
Get low, Sharon, get low!
Okay, 2 of our strike team are at the top of the hill, and down here's the sentry box. That's where they'll find out which crate the money they need to blow up is in. So, Little Yin's got John and Sharon pinned down. Meanwhile, the rest of the team have broken off. Great tactics. They've got to get to the crates before they're shipped out.
Emulsified.
Move up!
Brett. Emulsified.
Gotta take this one out. See we're remaining.
Sharon. Emulsified.
Sharon's down. John's on his own.
Little Yin. Emulsified.
Superb retaliation from John and 500 credits. But time's not on their side. The crates will have been loaded up and out of here at this rate.
Emulsified. Emulsified.
And it's a race for the sentry box. If they can find the cargo manifest, they can then identify the crate they're after.
Emulsified.
Move forward now. I'll call you.
Emulsified.
I've got a couple of Great. You get to go. Bev, Beverly.